Excellence Online. Subscribe to our channel now for more educational videos and press the bell icon for more updates.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Adnan Ahmed from Excellence Online platform. It is perfectly said, communication is life and life is communication. There are different segments of life in which we need communication. And one is written communication, second we have oral communication. Sometimes this is difficult to clarify your thoughts, your ideas and your mind in a clear, vivid way. When we discuss about written communication, so we have conditional sentences. This is easy for you if you know these structures to clarify your thoughts. Conditional sentences we are discussing right now. We have different conditions in which we use different structures. Conditional sentences. In most of the grammar books, whether it's Michael Son, John Eastwood, Raven Martin, we have these sentences. Why do we say conditional sentences? The reason is we have two structures, two situations. If we do first situation, the result will be in the next situation. One sentence and a second sentence. Between them we have conjunctions. Though we have three types. In type 1, this is all about present. Type 2, past. And type 3 we have these types. One idea we have zero condition. Officially this is not accepted, but in number of cases we can use one science. One point we have, one is sense, second we have structures. In communication, written oral communication, most of the grammarian they focus on grammar structures, but those they are linguists, they are communicators. The main focus is sense and meaning. They focus on sense and meaning rather than structures and grammar. So we have three types of conditional sentences. Why do we use these conditional sentences? We have different conditions that we have discussed. If Pakistan played well, it would win the match. Last two test matches, Pakistan didn't perform well. Pakistan was defeated. So one condition, if Pakistan played well, the verb second form we are using, Pakistan played well, it would win the match. So we have two conditions, we have two situations, and between them we have a conjunction if. See examples. Type 1 we discussed in my previous video. We are discussing type 2. In type 2, this is the real condition, the past condition. The same sentences I will repeat. One is if, then past participle and past indefinite or past simple. Then it leads to the usage of a would. In some cases we have could. In very real cases we can use a might. But in most of the cases we use these structures. One idea. Now if past indefinite, if Pakistan played well, one structure. If Pakistan played well, here we have second form of the verb. Clear? Past indefinite idea. The result condition will be it would win the matches. This is condition. First we have if, number second past indefinite, second we have the usage of a would. In place of would we can use a could as well as might. Again it depends situation, terms, conditions. So one is a clause we have, number second we have another clause, two clauses, if clause and result clause. If Pakistan played well, one action we have. If it happened, then second will happen. But this one in past, this is not a real condition. It cannot be right now. Why? Because this is all about the past. If Pakistan played well, it will it would win the match. Structures second form and next we have a would. In place of would we can use these three structures, these three model verbs. This sentence can be replaced. Pakistan would win the match if Pakistan played well or if it played well. This is past condition, second condition. as we have discussed. Imaginary condition. In most of the social life, academic life, professional life, we use these terms, these situations, and these conditions to clarify our thought. Beside this, we have another idea, a very common idea. If I were you. One idea, if I were the president of Pakistan. With I, he or she or it in the structure, we use were. This is imagination, hypothetical statement. I cannot be you, but imagination. If I were you. One is structures, number second is structures. The usage or the application of would we will use. If I were you, I would perform better. If I were you, I would face the situation quite easily. If I were you, I could solve these problems without any kind of hesitation. If I were you, I would defeat them. We have different options, different conditions. Again, while written communication, oral communication, we use these kind of sentences. In all kinds of papers, these kind of sentences are given to tell your grammar or your sense of written communication. With I, with he or with she, we do not use was, we use were. Again, imagination. Let's say we have one person is of 70 years. If we imagine, right, 17. One person, the age of that person is 70. Then if we say, if I were 17 years old, I would play different games. This is not possible, impossible, hypothetical statement, just imagination. If I were in Africa, if I were in the USA, these all are the hypothetical statement, imagination. This is not practical. After some time you can do. At the moment, right now, this is not possible. Imagination we are discussing. Number second condition. Hopefully you are getting this idea. In second condition, we have two structures as we have discussed. Two structures, two sentences can be replaced. One is past indefinite. Second, we have the usage, the application of would or could or might. The application of a would, can, could, could or might, we can use in first, and if clause can be a second clause is there. Try to understand. One is structured. Second, we have sense. Right? In some cases, we do not use would. We will use could as well as might. Again, it depends how you will clarify your situation or ideas or thoughts. If I were you, I would defeat enemies. If I were you, I would perform better. And many more sentences. In some papers or in some situations, you will be given only one sentence, one idea, then filling the blanks. You have different option and try to complete the option with sense and grammar. This is the main idea. Second type of conditional sentences we discuss. Hopefully like this video. Inshallah we are discussing type third and next video. Thank you.